Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca on the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You clicked on the Weather Now link on this Tuesday afternoon, almost 3:30. Looking at blue sky, still very windy conditions. The high wind advisory officially expires at 4 o'clock this afternoon, so shortly. But the winds will remain gusty for several more hours beyond that, but not quite as strong as they were last night and throughout the morning. And the power outage numbers from the national grid continue to drop, but there's been some tree and power line damage overnight. Through this morning, you can see the blue skies in Situate right now. And the peak wind gusts today, anywhere from the upper 40s to mid 50s. The exception was Comimicut Point out in Warwick, though that is a higher elevation sensor at 61 miles per hour. So generally 45 to 55 mile an hour gusts knocking down some trees and power lines in some communities. We take a look at the high temps today, and these numbers are a solid 15 degrees below average. Of course, the wind chills this morning were near or below zero, and the wind chill still somewhat of a factor this evening. It'll be quite cold, and the wind speeds will gradually diminish this evening and overnight. Doppler radar on the satellite, nothing but clear, deep blue skies and dry air all across New England. Very quiet in terms of cloud cover and precipitation. These gusty northwest winds continue, but high pressure larger than charge across Ohio, keeping the northeast windy but dry. These wind speeds should settle down overnight. And you can see the core of the cold air is pretty much reserved in our little corner of the world here in New England. There's mild air off to our south and west, and we'll get a little piece of that coming up as early as tomorrow afternoon on Wednesday, only to have things gradually cool down by the end of the week, and especially the weekend. The weekend looks chilly, though not as windy or certainly as cold as what we had today. So we'll get in real close, and we'll step you through the forecast by hour. And starting off this evening and overnight, it's pretty simple and straightforward. Clear this evening. I mean, temperature's cold, they're just not as frigid. And the wind speeds will be coming down. So here we are at 7 o'clock in the morning, starting off in the upper 20s. Sunshine, less wind, a few fair weather clouds late in the day, but we go from a high of only around 30 today to 46 tomorrow afternoon, so that should feel a lot better, and the wind not nearly as gusty. And then tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we're seasonably cool under clear skies, and temperatures by 11 o'clock tomorrow night in the low to mid-30s. So for tonight, still kind of gusty the first part of the night, but the wind speeds will gradually diminish as low temperatures bottom out into the mid-20s by 6 a.m. And we'll get another look at tonight. Under generally clear to partly cloudy skies and easing wind as the temperatures drop into the 20s. All right, here we are Wednesday morning, looking good. Sunshine, less wind, and a nice recovery with the temperature, unlike today, by noontime at around 45. And it's really a comfortable afternoon with sunny skies, a few fair weather clouds, and temperatures that'll top out in the mid to upper 40s. Wow, talk about a quiet, storm-free, dry 7-day forecast where there's not a raindrop or a snowflake to be found. The only thing to point out of interest is it does turn chilly, a little colder by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Nothing extreme, but there's a definite chill on those 3 days, but remaining dry. And then temperatures start to moderate early next week by Monday and especially Tuesday of next week. So wrapping it up, still gusty right now, though the wind speeds will be gradually coming down this evening and overnight. And temperatures more respectable, more comfortable coming up for your Wednesday afternoon. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.